What's more fun than watching paint dry? Watching a guy clean paint. Here's me cleaning primer, sanded on top of the Scamp. It was I used the waxer stuff from Total Boat, and I don't know how many times I had to wipe it down. It took a while. I won't bore you. This is our first layer of paint. If you can see, it didn't really look great at first, and this is what happened when we did our first Scamp. So I wasn't too worried. It's weird. Once you've done one of these, you tend to kind of look back at the other one and went, oh yeah, this is what it looked like. Once you've put about maybe 2 coats on, it starts looking a lot better. Third coat, even better. And by the time you get to that, so you sand it one more time, then you go down and do like the show coat. It looks amazing. I don't even know why, but it looks good anyway. I shouldn't say it looks amazing. It looks amazing in my eyes. It probably would look okay in other people's eyes. All right, so I didn't have any footage of this one first layer paint. My wife was painting with me. She doesn't like to be filmed. So I took a footage from the last Scamp, and it's coming up here in a second. See, okay, you can see the primer, and that's the first layer of paint. And as you see, it kind of makes a shell. So, yesterday we're painting, and we had snow last night. This is May 20th. There's Mr. Scamp, and there's Mr. Snow. Luckily, the moisture didn't affect it. I mean, we're in Colorado. It's still pretty dry. We're the place that you get chapstick just walking outside. So here's an actual footage of me filming. I'm filming me painting. My wife doesn't really like to be in the shots. She helped paint a lot of this, so at least paint. The primer I did. Some of the painting I did, but she did a lot of it too. She has a steadier hand than me, but she doesn't like to be filmed in painting gear or whatever. Coat number 2. You can still see patchy, so coat number 3. We'll hopefully take that out. After 3 coats. Hi. Hello. You can definitely tell it needs to be sanded and then the final coat put on. Right there is a good example. So as you can see, this is the 3rd coat. We're using the additive. So the additive is actually helping out, making it like a shell almost. So here's me getting a little loopy and doing nighttime stuff. So up until now, I've been just putting layer of paint on layer of paint on layer of paint. And you give it like a certain amount of hours, and you put another one on, certain amount of hours, put another one on. And that's no sanding in between. Now it's time for sanding, because then you put on the 4th and final show coat. Dust. That's a lot of sanding. We got ourselves a nice blue berry colored powdered donut. And if you can see the blue in my face, some of that mask goes right past the mask on the edges. So the good thing is it looks like it's pretty good, except for where I started wiping down one of them. Now I got to wipe that down. I had a few burn throughs like here and here. I don't know if anyone can, if you can even see that, but now it's time for cleaning it. So it's a lot of wiping down with dewaxer, and then I might use dewaxer again. I'm not really sure. And then one more coat of paint. Hopefully I'll have the blue done. Then I can start on fun things like that. It's gonna be on the front of my Scamp. And then finishing up the gas lines, which are working, but I need to put a hole through the bulkhead. See ya. Wipe, 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 wipe. It would be great if it was this fast to wipe up the paint residue after the sanding. If I could just do it this fast, that'd be awesome. No, it takes days. I mean, it really does. It just lets you know, if you ever try to do this yourself, your garage will be full of blue paint and you'll be cleaning it for a long time. But it was so worth it and a lot of fun. Hello. She's blue. Blue as we're gonna get her. We're probably gonna put one more last bit on her and call it a day. My wife came out and gave me a hand. More like she got the top parts, because she's got a good hand for holding on to that paintbrush when it comes down to it. So she does not want me necessarily filming her. See right there? We might have to do one more coat in some spots. It does almost has it, but you have to put such thin layers of paint on this thing to make it work. And it's been sanded, redone. Should be done soon.